Hey, Shalom Akim. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salute to you, sincere Akim out there of the hopeful elect. All right. And this video is going to be entitled, "And cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out." All right, because what you see before the screen right here is a video from World Star Hip Hop, and the guy you see standing up with the crown on his head, with the Amiri sweater or hoodie on, with the jeans propped up, is a dead Jake. All right, is a dead Jake, and they actually having a I don't know if you want to call it a funeral service. That's what it's supposed to be, or a repassing, but it's more like, seems more like a party. All right, and this is Jake, basically this is the new wave of how Jake is mourning the dead now. All right, they're having, forget an open casket funeral, but a funeral without even having a casket, and it's basically like a taxidermed, propped up body of their deceased loved one, while people are just partying and playing music, and it looks like they're having a good time, man, celebrating nonetheless. All right. So our people are totally gone, man. Okay, 2/3 of Israel, they are totally gone, bugged out of their goddamn mind, man. All right, and I can't tell whether this is in a funeral parlor, which that's all. It's all wicked anyway. These funeral parlors, these churches that our people bury the dead in, or have services for the dead. That's not the way we did things back in Israel. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. And there's certain ways that you're supposed to honor your loved ones when they pass away. All right, and namely the closest of kin are really the only ones who's supposed to be around the body. All right, and lay their loved one to rest. Not the whole goddamn community and the whole damn block. All right, or the whole project, or the whole neighborhood, El Barrio, whatever the hell the case may be. When this looks more like a club setting, man. And they got this man decked out with a crown on his head, right, with his glasses on. He looks like a piece of taxiderm that, like the so-called white man does when he shoots animals dead, and he preserves the dead bodies. All right, just like Egypt, man. And our forefathers, they told us not to do that, man. All right, first scripture I'm gonna bring out, this is matter of fact, let me get Leviticus 18 real quick. I wanted to start off with Deuteronomy 28, but this is Leviticus chapter 18 verse 1. It says, "And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your power. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do." All right, because what were they doing in Egypt, man? The Egyptians are known for mummifying their dead. The pharaohs of Egypt, all of the nobles of ancient Egypt, they were all mummified, man, and preserved. All right, they didn't bury their dead. Okay, they kept them in crypts, and and they even try to basically keep their possessions with them. That was the will of most of them pharaohs in ancient Egypt. Okay, all right, and the Lord told us not to do that, man. And you got Jake, which seems to be doing the same damn thing, man. Doing exactly what the Lord told us not to do. Dishonoring the dead right here, as you can see in this video from World Star Hip Hop. And I ain't gonna make this a long lesson, brothers. I'm just showing you, how our people be going off, man. And why 2/3 of Israel ain't gonna make it, because everything is buffoonery. The scriptures tell you folly is set in great dignity, man. All right. It reads on to say, "And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do, neither shall ye walk in their ordinances." All right. And see, man, it's bad enough you Jakes out there think you're Africans, okay? And spiritually, man, you niggas are Africans, man. Even though you are the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, and you come from a whole different nation, but your ways go back to the original Africans, man, which are the Hamites. Because reason I'm saying that is because you follow after their doings and after their ways, which is all witchcraft, man. And everything that the Lord outlawed, man. Everything that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua holds as abominable, that's what them Hamites were doing, man. All right? That's exactly what them Hamites were doing, and that's exactly what you niggas are doing today, man. All right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 19. Cursed shall thou be when thou comest in. All right? Meaning when you're born in this world, you're going to be under these curses, man. That's why you so-called blacks and Latinos and Native Americans are born into poverty, man. All right? You're born into poverty. Some of you came in this world born addicted to drugs, born in broken homes. All right? Born living in the ghetto, right? For the most part. Okay? You know, but being that you come from the nation of Israel, you have a certain stigma about you in which you're hated by the whole entire world, man. All right? And that curse follows the whole nation of Israel. I don't care how successful you claim to be in this society, man. What you 2/3 niggas who sold out, right? Like these celebrities in Israel, okay? At the end of the day, you will never be respected in the eyes of the so-called white man, let alone the rest of these heathens, okay? You're always going to be viewed as a nigga. You're always going to be viewed as second class, man, or as a serf in this society. So cursed shall thou be when thou comest in. And it says, and cursed shall thou be when thou goest out. Meaning when you leave this world, man, okay, you're gonna be cursed. All right? You know, like I said, you have plenty of celebrities and rich, so-called rich jakes that sold out. Okay? And by the time they passed away, they wasn't left, they didn't have a dime, man. They died without wealth to pass on to the next generation. All right? So they were cursed. Cursed when they came in this world and cursed when they leave this world. And now you got this kind of buffoonery amongst Israel, man. Okay? Wherein, you know, you can't even give a loved one a proper burial service. Okay? And like I stated earlier, even them funerals in them churches, bad enough in these, you know, we have funerals in these churches. You know, you got the demonic priests hollering and hooting and you know, basically screaming Jesus Christ all day, cursing you in the name of Satan, all right? Which is via Jesus Christ, because that's not the true name of the Lord, okay? And you got these jakes who have funerals in these Roman Catholic churches where they're doing all these demonic hymns, all right, and the sign of the crucifix, and this, that, and the third, in these high places in this society, you know, where they have these demonic altars and such. But now you got Jake doing stupid shit like this, man. All right? Stupid idiot shit like this, wherein they got their deceased loved one propped up. All right? Exposed to the community, exposed to the neighborhood, exposed to the loved ones, friends, and family members and such, while they're just partying, drinking liquor, you know, really looking like they're celebrating, man. You know, looking like they're celebrating. I'm telling you, enough eating and drinking goes on, it's going to be some adultery committed in this setup right here, man. All right, I guarantee you that. Okay, you know, the focus is not remembering this person's life. It's gonna not lead to remembering this person's life, okay? In which I'm pretty sure he was probably a no good, low life piece of shit. All right, okay, but the people who are celebrating this man's life during his passing away, they're all a bunch of low life pieces of shit. This looks more like the house of feasting, right? When a person dies in a funeral service, isn't it supposed to be like a house of mourning where people are lamenting and you know, feeling, and you know, because when somebody dies, the family, the closest kin are supposed to have a certain amount of time to mourn their loved ones. But here it looks like people just partying and having a good time, man. Strobe lights, right? A DJ playing music, microphone, okay? And it's just madness, man. All right, the Lord said our people will become a degenerate, a bunch of degenerates, man. Okay? we become abominable unto the Lord, man. And that's why the Most High is going to destroy 2/3 of Israel, man. All right. I just thought I'd get this video out. And man, hopefully the Lord come back and take you wicked niggas out of your misery, man, and restore the kingdom unto Israel. All right, because hey, brothers out here that's doing this work, we sick and tired of this bullshit, man. We sighing and crying, man. We can't wait to get the hell out of here, man. And if we have to roll over 2/3 of Jake, I will do it without hesitation, man. All right. So I'm gonna end this video on that note. Say shalom, wa barakum to you brothers out there. Lord willing, I'll see you in the next one. Shalom.